Good morning. Welcome back to Crochet with Lulu. Well, it's almost lunchtime. It is Wednesday, April 30th. Oh, my word. We're almost on May 1. And you hear Gracie Green. She's wagging her tail and she's looking at me. She's wanting to go back. But she's done been quite a bit. So it's time for the others to go. How are you all doing and what are you working on? And have you had a good week? What's the weather like in your area? And have you had any storms or anything going on? And like I said, what are you working on? I have been trying to get ideas in my head of things I want to do. And I am working on a pouch, like not really a bag, not really a crossbody bag or anything. I just want it to go over I want a wristlet basically, I guess. But I want it tall enough to fit my phone and maybe, if I have any cash, and my debit card and my driver's license. Just to carry with me. And I'm just using scrap yarns. Don't know the brand, don't know the colorway. I'm loving this right here with this because this has some hint of blues in it, but I don't have very much of it left. So I'm not sure if I'll have enough to finish this out or if I'll have to go to another color. I've got a baby blue that I will add on here with it. And I keep dragging all these little balls out and I don't keep them wound up and they're kind of straggling against everything else in here. I've been working on a beanie, and again, it's scrap yarn. And I almost ran out of that darker purple, so I found some, I think 2 or 3 different lighter purples. So I'm going to see how far I get with the green, and then do another row of the lighter purple, and then probably end it with the green. Just a scrap beanie. Just trying to use up a lot of these little scrap balls as I go along. And my jug, my reading glasses in here. But I'm loving this jug for my little scrap balls. So tell me what you were working on and what you're doing. I have Christmas extravaganza coming up in July. So I'm trying to get some things. I want to do the spinner ornaments, and then I would like to do some icicles, and then of course my beanies. My beanies are always my go-to because they're quick, they're easy. Once you get to your set amount of stitches that you're going to finish with, you just keep going, Now I always end each row and then start my, my next row over. A lot of people go in a continual round spiral like you do in amigurumi, but I don't do that. I end my row because at the end you've always got a little bit of a dip, which you can kind of cover up if you do a single crochets all the way around. You can kind of cover that up, but I just end each row. I end each row with the slip stitch and then do my set amount of chains and then start my next row over. That's really all I have going on right now, crochet-wise. I'm wanting to find some more amigurumis that I can work up quick. I'm looking for a miniature gnome video tutorial. And if you know one that's about probably 3 inches tall, I would like to put it on my key ring and carry it in my pocket. And I think those would be cute if you wanted to put them on a gift bag or Christmas gift or a birthday gift. You can attach it to, the gift real easily. Or I just think they're so cute. And I might even put one on my little wristlet. I like to go places with my son or his girlfriend or both and her kids. And I like to, but I hate dragging a big purse along. So I want this tall enough that I can put my reading glasses, like I said, my phone, my debit card, my driver's license, some cash, just maybe an ink pen. you know, just things that I have to have. Nothing more, nothing more. And I just want it quick and easy that I can just get in and out of the vehicle, and I don't have to have, I've got a big, not sure if it's pronounced Kavu, Kavu purse, and I've had one for almost 3 years now. I have two. I have a smaller one, and then I have a big one. And it's almost like carrying a backpack, which is fine. If I'm going somewhere to be for several hours, I enjoy that because I can take, you know, a drink or whatever I need inside the bag, and I can put it in the bottom and the rest of my things in the top. But I don't do that a lot. And so I just want something small, and that's why I'm making the wristlet. How many rows should I go on making a wristlet? I just want one big enough, you know, to go around my wrist and maybe to hang on to like this. So leave me comments and suggestions and let me know what you're doing. Have you had a good week, and did you have a good weekend? I have not been off the place in 2 weekends, I guess. This past weekend, I didn't leave the place. Weekend before last, I went to a couple of yard sales with my son's girlfriend and her little boy, and we had a good time. I sat in the car. I'm like, what is that? Look at that. Until I was lazy. I was very lazy. But anyways, I'm going to get off from here. I just wanted to say hello and tell you all, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. I will try to have more done on those. I can't promise when, but I will try to come back on. If you get a chance, go to K&K Crochet and give those girls a big shout out. Kendra and Kristen are awesome, and they're doing a good outreach ministry for, I think it's called Bumblebee Outreach Ministry, or Bumblebee Mountain Outreach Ministry. Go give them a look-see. Like and subscribe. Watch their content. They are awesome girls. Very awesome. And the ministry is real good. They're taking donations of, I know, hats, scarves, and gloves. And I don't remember what else, but I'll try to think to do a link, a shout out for them in the description box. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and week, and I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're doing some fun things. I've not been to book club in a couple of weeks because I desperately need to find a job, and I would love to have a work from home job. That has not happened yet, but I have faith that it will happen. I'm keeping my spirits up because I've got to work. I have to work. So send me prayers, good vibes. Please keep me in your thoughts and prayers, because I really do need to do that. I really need a job, but I haven't been to book club in a couple of weeks. They didn't meet the Friday before Easter, and then last week I missed too. So, and then I probably won't get to go this week. So I'm anxious to get back into my book club, get back into my reading. This will be the May read. It is By Hook or by Crook by Betty Hechtman. So in the back of the book is a recipe and some crochet. There's a cuddle blanket pattern and a fillet bookmark. Is it fillet or fillet? Please tell me. Is it like fillet or fillet? Please tell me. Oh my word, it's been one of those weeks where I've talked backwards. I've talked with utter nonsense. Well, I mean, we know I normally do that anyways, but I'm going to hush. It's almost 10 minutes. Have a good week. Have a good rest of your week. And join me back next time for more chaos and sillies from Crochet with Lulu. Please know that I appreciate every one of you. I really do. I appreciate your comments, your encouragement, your support. I really, really, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you so much. I've met some of the sweetest, most nicest people in the crochet and knitting community. And I just want you all to know, every one of you, whether you are a subscriber to my channel or I watch your channels, I just please know that I really appreciate you all. I'm finding so many wonderful people out there. So I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.